Elon Musk. The name alone conjures images of rockets, electric cars, and let's be honest, some truly baffling tweets. He wasn't your typical lobbyist or just another tech CEO. Musk was different, a visionary, a disruptor, promising a future straight out of science fiction. Washington was captivated, hoping he held the keys to a new American technological supremacy. Politicians from both sides wanted a piece of the Musk magic. But the qualities that made Musk appealing, his disregard for convention, aggressive timelines, and unfiltered pronouncements, eventually caused significant friction. The stage was set for a more complicated relationship. Musk's companies delivered remarkable things Washington desperately needed. From space exploration to electric vehicles, his ventures have reshaped industries and set new standards. SpaceX, for instance, ended NASA's reliance on Russian rockets. This was a monumental shift, ensuring that America could independently access space. American astronauts were launching from American soil again, a matter of national pride and strategic independence. This achievement rekindled the spirit of the space race era. SpaceX also became a critical partner for launching national security satellites. These missions are vital for maintaining the country's defense and intelligence capabilities. Starlink promised to bridge the digital divide, bringing internet to rural areas. This initiative aimed to connect the unconnected, offering new opportunities for education and business. Then there's Tesla. Before Musk, electric cars were seen as niche. They were often dismissed as impractical and slow. Tesla made EVs cool, fast, and technologically advanced, spurring the entire automotive industry. The company's success pushed other manufacturers to innovate and invest in electric technology. For Washington, grappling with climate change, Tesla was a powerful catalyst. The company's advancements in sustainable energy solutions aligned perfectly with national environmental goals. Government incentives for EVs had a poster child, opening doors for subsidies and favorable regulations. These policies helped accelerate the adoption of electric vehicles across the country. Gigafactories created thousands of high-tech jobs. These facilities not only boosted local economies but also positioned the U.S. as a leader in advanced manufacturing. Musk wasn't just selling a vision. He was building tangible enterprises. His hands-on approach and relentless drive turned ambitious ideas into reality. He held a golden key, and Washington was happy to let him unlock doors. This symbiotic relationship fostered an environment ripe for innovation and progress. The benefits seemed to flow unabated, bringing forth an era of unprecedented American innovation. Musk's ventures have not only transformed industries, but also inspired a new generation of entrepreneurs and dreamers. The smooth ride was bound to hit turbulence. Musk's disruptive energy began to feel like a massive headache. His tweets, legendary for their impulsiveness, started to raise concerns and investigations. The SEC remembered funding secured. Clashes with regulatory bodies like NHTSA and NLRB followed. Musk's impatience with bureaucracy and public criticism of officials created an adversarial dynamic. The man who once opened doors in D.C. was now finding them closing. The charm offensive was clearly over for some. The period that followed delivered a black eye to Musk's relationship with Washington. His once sterling reputation took a hit as his actions and statements began to alienate key political figures. The golden boy image eroded, replaced by a loose cannon with too much power. His unpredictable behavior and controversial decisions made him a polarizing figure. The acquisition of Twitter and its transformation into X was a significant turning point. This move was seen as a bold but risky venture, raising eyebrows and concerns among lawmakers and the public alike. Musk's decisions about content moderation and his politicized rhetoric sent shockwaves through Washington. His approach to free speech and platform governance sparked intense debates and protests. Lawmakers wary of big tech's power now had to contend with Musk, controlling a key part of the digital public square. This new reality forced a re-evaluation of regulatory strategies and policies. His political pronouncements became more pointed, often criticizing the Biden administration. These statements were not just offhand remarks but calculated moves that influenced public opinion and policy discussions. Publicly antagonizing the ruling party is not a savvy strategy for securing friendly regulatory oversight. This adversarial stance only deepened the divide between Musk and key regulatory bodies. The cumulative effect of controversies was a significant souring of his D.C. connections. Once a favored innovator, Musk now found himself at odds with many of the power brokers in the nation's capital. The innovator who promised to solve big problems was now seen as part of the problem. His ventures, once hailed as revolutionary, were now scrutinized for their broader societal impacts. A disruptive force generating as much chaos as progress. Musk's journey from hero to villain in the eyes of Washington was a testament to the volatile intersection of technology, politics, and power. What happens when Musk stages an exit from Washington's sphere of influence? The implications are vast and multifaceted, touching on everything from federal policy to the future of innovation in America. The relocation of Tesla's headquarters to Texas and his critical stance towards federal policies feel like a departure. This move signals a shift in the relationship between Musk's enterprises and the federal government, raising questions about the future of such collaborations. Washington is left to ponder the consequences. Lawmakers and policymakers must now navigate a new landscape without Musk's direct influence, which has been both a boon and a challenge. Can other companies fill the void left by a less engaged SpaceX or Tesla? The tech industry is vast, but few have the same disruptive impact that Musk has had. Government agencies face a more complex landscape. They must adapt to a world where private innovation can outpace public regulation, and where new leaders may not follow Musk's bold, sometimes controversial path. The Musk model of rapid, privately led innovation highlighted its inherent fragility. While it has driven remarkable advancements, it also shows the risks of relying too heavily on a single visionary. Regulators might become more assertive, while other CEOs might opt for a more diplomatic approach. The balance of power between innovation and regulation is delicate and ever-shifting. The era of the untouchable tech icon may be evolving into something more scrutinized. As public and governmental scrutiny increases, the tech industry must adapt to new expectations and responsibilities. The Musk saga is a cautionary tale about the dance between disruptive genius and established power. It serves as a reminder of the complex interplay between innovation, regulation, and public perception. The future, as always, is under construction. As we move forward, the lessons learned from Musk's journey will shape the next era of technological and societal progress.